Welcome to Kuzo Slab Football Room Project Next Gen. Today we have a young talent from Bayern, Lennart Karl. He's been basically lighting up, the Champions League. He's basically been lighting up everything, to be honest. The first time we came across him was in the World Cup when him and Wisdom, they were like, they're included. Of which I think Wisdom is another one. Mike Wisdom, hello. So basically, today we'll be looking at Leonard Karl. He's the youngest player to score in 3 consecutive Champions League matches, playing for FC Bayern at the age of 17 years old. These youngsters are popping up each and every day, man. Looking forward to just seeing like a young clip of him, and then we talk about him. I think there's like a lot that we can talk about Leonard Karl. So looking forward to basically just like watching and let's see what the man is. Now to Jamal Musiala's old shirt number shows exactly why he's worthy of that jersey. Okay, so these are his 3 positions here. Right wing, exactly that. Technique, flair, agility.
That goal is something quite extraordinary.
Lovely stuff from Leonard Karl, who's surging away. Lovely stuff from Leonard Karl, who's surging away.
First thing is first, change of direction and change of speed. The way he slows down before accelerating and going. Okay.
Oh, absolutely incredible.
There's touch, Lennart Karl. And Karl Lennart Karl. What a week this young man is having.
The goalkeeper. Interesting. So, in the first episode, we spoke of Ryan Victor, and we said Ryan from outside the box, he looks to shoot and power. It's just basically through or with the laces, as we say. Leonard is more of the, I'm going to curl this ball. I'm curling it. More like the Yamil Yamal type of situation. I'm curling this ball. Iron Robin, I am curling this ball. It's a placing. I'm not using my laces, although I think he can and he has that ability. But in those 2 instances that we just saw, he is more of a curler. He is more of, I'm going to place the ball. Okay.
At the Allianz Arena tonight, instead it's Kahl! Leonard Karl with his first goal at the Allianz Arena.
In cruise control, still plenty of time to add to their tally. Add to their tally, they would. Leonard Karl on his debut with a second as well.
Und die letzten 6. Hier nächster Schuss.
Bro. I see what I mean. He is technically good in terms of bro. Come on. I mean, come on.
Und der ist drin, Leonard Karl mit seinem linken Zauberfüßchen setzt den schön.
Jersey, incidentally.
Oh.
To the they weren't level. Boy, it's
Skelly. Routinely punches it away, and it's the German who brings it away. There's the ball as well. It's Leonard Karl drifting inside and gets the shot.
one of those runs to Karl. Great touch. Leonard Karl. That is absolutely magnificent.
Interesting. Interesting. So, he can play as a cam. He can play as a 10, right? Here's the thing, the genius behind him playing as a 10, right? Because he's got such a small frame and he's technically good. He is able to receive in tight spaces and he has the ability of not losing the ball, which makes it very difficult for a defender because he's got a small frame, right? Of course, and defenders are naturally bulkier, defenders are naturally taller, center midfield are naturally taller. And there he is, the opposite of all that. So that means defenders are aware that if we are to touch him, it's either it's going to be a foul, a penalty, a free kick a free kick inside the box. That's a penalty. What am I saying? A free kick at the edge of the box, right? And because he can maneuver, because of his technical ability and his small frame, it's difficult to basically do anything because I can see like the amount of time that is basically withered into the. It's a given that is going to be there. It's a given that is. Come on.
And there is the
To the bottom corner. The second goal then from Leonard Karl. the Bayern Munich youngster making his under-21 debut, getting his name on the score sheet. Lovely link-ups.
You're looking as fit as he's ever been. Kahl, combinations of Elise and Lambert. Certainly cut Hamburg into ribbons. Oh, and that's a good try.
Karl dug out the cross, back to the corner. Lennart Karl spins away from his fellow team, Lewis Shelley. It's Karl out of the gap. Come to Karl. Fine again. Lennart Karl with the deep cross, and Goretzky is a different fullback. That's Gnabry, and that's 1-1.
Here's Kahl. Found out a little bit of space. Elise scores from 2 down to 2-2.
And again, it's the tight spaces. It's Leonard Karl.
Lennart Karl, Harry Kane! Typical Harry Kane finish.
Unheimlich wertvoll. Aber da kannst du mehr dazu sagen als ich.
Ja, das war nicht unterschätzen. Also man
Schau erst nochmal auf Lennart Karl, der nimmt Kuzo mit erster Ballkontakt.
Lennart Karl, and this is Harry Kane.
Big advantage. Kahl.
Karl.
Oh, he's the man of the match, you know, with 3 goals. So far.
Hier, so, jetzt wieder Lennart Karl. Lennart Karl.
Karl de nouveau.
So what's our conclusion here? I would love to see him play more of a 10 position, because it's so rare to find someone that has got this technical ability and has got a frame that he has. You're basically holding a golden egg at this point. Your ability to obviously naturally waver through the defensive lines, your ability to collect the ball in those tight spaces in between the central defense and in the central defense and the center midfielders, occupying those pockets. Because once you occupy those pockets, or once he occupies those pockets, he then has the eye to be able to place the ball. He then has the eye to look for the that deft pass. I would love to see him play as a 10. I think as he develops more playing as a 10, he is going to cause a lot of problems. A lot of problems in the pockets, a lot of problems simply because of his technical ability. We're looking forward to seeing his growth. The funny thing is, next year is actually the World Cup. If he continues at this rate, of course, he's going to get a call-up very soon. I mean, he's recently scored 2 goals in the under-21s. The first team is going to be interesting also as well. I'm looking... Now that Musiala is also got to be fit, I'm looking to see the dynamic of how is he going to combine. Because I'm wondering, are there going to be games where he and Musiala are both going to start playing as more like number 10s? And then with one with one anchoring midfielder, for example, being like Kimmich, for example. I wonder how that dynamic would look like. But the attack would actually be wild. I mean, I can imagine Olise, Karl, Musiala, Gnabry, Harry Kane. Bro, obviously defensively there are going to be some questions asked, but yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing him develop more as a 10. Of course, he can play on the left-hand side. Yes, that's obviously true. He's played there in the academy as well. But him developing as a number 10 is something that I'm actually looking forward to. I hope I'm going to be seeing him play as a number 10 more often. Yeah, man, and that's Leonard Karl for us. Like I said, man, again, as I wish all the players, I wish him nothing but the best. I hope that does not incur injuries, man. Sometimes injuries can... it's heartbreaking, especially with the momentum that he has. I mean, 20 appearances, 7 goals, 3 assists, 17 years old, and you're playing for Bayern Munich. Bruder, das ist aber ein bisschen krass, ja. Das ist nicht so einfach, ehrlich zu sagen. Aber ich glaube, er ist ein Superstar. Und ja, ich kann nicht mehr warten, ihn zu sehen. Vielleicht in der Zukunft oder so. Aber ja, sonst... Ach, ein wunderschöner Spieler. yeah, looking forward to seeing more of him. Thank you guys for watching the second episode of The Next Generation. Yeah, man, I appreciate your time. I appreciate you watching this. If there are any other players that you'd love us to basically look into, feel free to basically put them in the comment section. Then definitely we are going to dive in and see what they're all about. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Kuzo. Stay blessed.